Come on, kid. Come on. Come on. Come on, there you go. Come on, kid. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, there you go. Dude. Way to go, kid. Way to go. Way to go. Man, I'm a little hungry right now. I guess I'm a little hungry right now. I think I'll get some chips and probably a root beer. Maybe some food and some burger.
Well, I'll be. It's been a long time since I've been on the commentary position, but I've always wanted to do this, but whoo! Hello, everyone, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TNW Wrestling. I am your host, your commentator, MJ, and you gotta imagine what Tuesday Night War was all about in the video game world, as we have ourselves a big match card in store for you tonight. And no doubt about it, the TNW United States Championship will be on the line in a six-man battle royal. Well, of course, the Divas division will have a new TNW Divas Total Championship, as that will be decided also coming up later on, as we are now in a whole new world of stop-motion wrestling. And with everything else going on here in TNW wrestling, this is a whole new way to start things off big. And right now, though, folks, you gotta imagine how far Tuesday Night War has come and gone in the video game world as we enter a... Oh, wait a minute! It's the boss! It's the owner and founder of TNW Wrestling, Cool 412. And right now, though, folks, let's go straight to our ring announcer for the introductions of that man, Cool 412. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome at this time the owner and the founder of TNW Wrestling, Cool 412. This bedroom in this building is shaking here in this house. You gotta feel it to be here. And what an ovation for the general manager and the owner and founder of TNW Wrestling, Cool 412. Well, this has got to be an emotional night for him to be here. But right now, though, folks, let's take you straight to the ring on what Cool 412 has got to say here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TNW Wrestling. Now, as everyone knows, this show is the place to be at. It may be in a world of stop motion, but as you can look around me, this is the multiverse. I mean, take a look around me. As you can tell, there are so many opportunities that nobody thought they ever see. But however, since we're no longer in the video game world, we're bound to return there sooner or later as we speak. But however, later on tonight, in our main event will be an 8-man battle royal featuring all the TNW superstars that want a shot at the World Heavyweight title. And you'll see who it is later on tonight in our main event. Well, more importantly, I know people are probably asking me, you don't have championships, you don't have championships. And more likely people are telling me. But actually, we do. And you'll see them in tonight's broadcast for TNW Wrestling. And more importantly, the TNW Intercontinental Championship will not be decided in an 8-man battle royal, but instead, it'll be contested under triple threat rules. So you'll see who the participants will be coming up next time on TNW Wrestling.
Oh, wait a minute! The audacity! Who would decide to interrupt Cool 412, especially making his big-time speech at a time like this? Even making the big announcement for our main event later on. And oh, wait a minute! It's the Faker Menace! What is he doing here? Well, whatever he's doing here, he picked the wrong day to disrespect TNW Wrestling by showing up here tonight. Yeah, with all the embarrassment going on here on 412 Films Productions for the Faker Menace, he even sounds like a little Squidward screaming in our last project we did in Ralph's Curse. And folks, if you've not seen that short film, we highly recommend you check it out, because it's one of the best short films ever created here on 412 Films Productions.
Well, didn't expect to see you here, Faker.
Oh, shut up, 412. Here's the thing. I may not be the real Sonic, but since this is TNW Wrestling and not the 412 and Astro Boy series, I've decided to come here and do the one thing that you have never done before in your career in the video game world of TNW Wrestling. 412. And I am talking about becoming the World Heavyweight Champion. And I will win any championship at any time, even if it means I have to go through all 7 men to become the champion. And I don't even give a dang as it is. And I don't even know who's going to be involved in the 7-man battle royal. As far as you go, 412, you're nothing more but a pathetic waste of space and effort. Because no one cares what you do. Because TNW Wrestling is just going to end up down the drain. Just like how Tuesday Night War did, the Hardcore Wrestling Federation, along with Alliance Championship Wrestling. Because you're nothing more but a pathetic waste of my time, 412 loser.
And how can you possibly think that these fans are actually here to see TNW Wrestling, knowing let alone people in the live stream, most precisely the premiere chat, are probably at home and don't give a dang what they're going to see here tonight. But as far as right now goes, either you give me a shot at the World Heavyweight title later on tonight in the main event in the 8-man battle royal, or I will make your life a living heck, like I've tried to once before in the 412 and Astro Boy series, and I sure as heck will still do it to you if you don't give me what I want later tonight.
The Faker Menace has got to be out of his mind. There's no way he's going to get what he wants after disrespecting all of us here from TNW Wrestling, including Cool 412 here tonight. Well, the ball is in Cool 412's court after all.
Oh, you want to show off the World Heavyweight title, don't you, Faker Menace? Just look at you. Even after what happened to you on the 412 and Astro Boy series, you think for 1 second that I'm going to let you take a shot at TNW Wrestling, especially in my show? Think again, that this isn't just my show. It's the fans' show
here tonight. And you know what? I'll give you what you want. But be careful what you wish for, Faker. You just might get it. And you're gonna find out who the 7 participants are later on tonight. And if I were you, Faker Menace, don't push my buttons. And trust me, you don't want to get on my bad side when it comes to my domain of professional wrestling. And good luck later on tonight. You're gonna need it. And that's the bottom line. Why? Because Colt 412 told you so. Oh, heck yeah!
Well, it's official. The Faker Menace is in the 8-man battle royal for the TNW World Heavyweight title. Well, in the video game world, our former world champion was the legendary Dark Prince, Bel Dizora. No doubt about it, the Dark Prince has been through so much in TNW's history books. We pray and hope that the Bladers find their way here in the world of stop motion sooner or later. Yeah, well, right now though, folks, we gotta take a break. Do not go anywhere. When we come back, we will have the 6-man over-the-top rope battle royal to determine our next TNW United States champion. We'll be right back here, folks. Stay with us. Welcome back live, ladies and gentlemen. And our fans here in attendance, I think, has already really done a lot. And we want to thank them for coming here tonight. And no doubt about it, in my mind, so far though, we've seen a lot of great moments, announcements were made. But however, TNW Wrestling is still going to be known as one of the greatest shows of all time. But right now though, folks, let's take you straight to our ring announcer by the name of Ring Announcer Jay for the United States Championship Battle Royal. Take it away, Ring Announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a 6-man Battle Royal, and it's for the TNW United States Championship. Introducing first, from Hawkins, Indiana, weighing in at 225 pounds, the leader of Hellfire Club, Eddie Munson. The proud son and dramatic pause of Hawkins, Indiana, Eddie Munson has been through so much in TNW's history books. In fact, he led Hellfire Club in ACW's history books and became the only man in history to be the next generation champion. You know that about it. Made history along with Hellfire Club ever since. And heck, on the other hand, half of the members were tag team champions as well, and then came all the way to TNW. Yeah, no doubt about it. It was a history-making moment for that young man. And these fans here in attendance are really loving this. Yeah, you got to give the fans that. And right now, though, folks, who knows what could happen here in this six-man battle royal for the TNW United States Championship. From the Green Hill Zone, weighing in at 44 pounds, Movie Tales! Well, it's the debut tonight of Movie Tales, and I gotta believe that this young man has been through so much. And yet, no doubt about it, we have the real tales on TNW's history books, and there's a Sonic fan here tonight, and you gotta imagine what this is going to be like for this young man to get a shot at the TNW United States Championship. And who knows what could happen for this young man's future here in TNW. From Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 99 pounds, Krillin! One ovation for TNW legend Krillin, then a former TNW television champion. And who knows what could happen next for Krillin here on TNW as the United States Championship is on the line, still vacant, as we determine the next TNW United States champion here tonight. And at a total combined weight at 504 pounds from the open seas, the team of the Straw Hat Pirates captain Monkey D. Luffy and Roanoa Zoro and Sanjay, the Straw Hat Pirates! Well, the Straw Hat Pirates have been through so much in their careers in TNW's record books, along with the HWFs. Yeah, no doubt about it, back in ACW, they were the only tag team in history to hold all the ACW championships. In HWF's history books, half of the Grand Slam winners are Nami, Nico Robin, and of course, Sanjay and Roanoa Zoro. Yeah, no doubt about it. But right now, though, folks, this is going to be heavy of what's on the line here tonight. And there it is, the TNW United States Championship, as our senior official holds it up in the air, letting the fans know of what's on the line, along with our TNW superstars here tonight of what's on the line. And there's the bell, and this one's underway. Well, right now, though, folks, the Straw Hats staring down at the other combatants in this matchup. They're not afraid of anybody or anything. Yeah, but look at Luffy's eyes. Look at the look from the hair to his eyes. He ain't afraid of anybody or anything. You tell me about it. He's the captain of the region. Wait a minute. Krillin and Eddie Munson having their talk. What's this all about? I don't know. Well, on the other side of the ring, as you could tell, the Straw Hats are not going to back down of what's on the line here tonight. Yeah, well, the Straw Hats are already staring down at... Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. It looks like Eddie Munson, Krillin, and Movie Tales are going to work together here to get the Straw Hats out of this matchup. Yeah, tell me about it. If they're going to work together here, because no matter what, in a battle royal, you can work together all you want, but in the end, it's every man for themselves. There they go! Well, the fans are looking on as the combatants are going at it. Man, already, the fans here are exploding in this bedroom here tonight, and more likely in the building. You better be here to see it, and it looks like they're working together, and the teamwork working together here, trying to get the Straw Hats out of this thing. Yeah, tell me about it. Luffy eliminated at the hands of Movie Tales. Well, Movie Tales has got a lot of strength. Do not deny that young man's ability. But Monkey D. Luffy eliminated. Well, he was close to adding something to his resume, but Eddie Munson with Sanjay, Krillin with Roanoa Zoro, and a clothesline, sending Sanjay out of this thing, as Sanjay eliminated at the hands of Eddie Munson. Yeah, well, Eddie with a lot of strength and a lot of heart, he ain't gonna back down of what's on the line here tonight.
Yeah, well, Krillin in the meantime in the corner trying to get Roanoa Zoro out of this thing. And right now, though, Sanjay eliminated along with Monkey D. Luffy. Wait a minute, Zoro kicked him off. Yeah, well, Krillin calling for Eddie Munson, trying to get him out. Well, they're working together all right to get him out of the ring. And Zoro! Oh, wait a minute, where'd he go? Wait a minute, there he is. Landing on the apron, saving himself, and he's got Krillin! Eddie Munson gonna try for a smack, but no effect! No effect at all! Roanoa Zoro saving himself, showing a lot of strength and a lot of strongness. Eddie Munson is down. And wait a minute, trying to go for the right hand, but Krillin knew it was coming. He's on the top rope. You know, Eddie Munson getting out of harm's way there. Well, Movie Tails, on the other hand, is looking on. Just what's that little guy up to? I don't know, but Krillin on the top rope. Hammering away on the back of the head of Roanoa Zoro, trying to get him off. And right now, though, Zoro eliminating Krillin. Krillin out of this thing and eliminated. And it looks like we are down to a unique final three situation. Eddie Munson in the corner trying to relax. And right now, though, Movie Tails, I don't even know what this young man's strategy is. Yeah, but whatever it is, he's trying to relax, it looks like, as well. Yeah, but our fans in attendance are really loving this, I'll tell you. But in the meantime, though, Zoro back in the ring. All right, and now he's back in the ring all right, but trying to recuperate while Eddie Munson, from the looks of it, and oh, wait a minute, what's Movie Tails thinking? I don't know, but whoa! Eddie Munson with a spear, taking Zoro down. My God, what a spear from out of nowhere. And that was out from out of nowhere, and my God, I'm stunned out of my mind, but so is Movie Tails. Holy cow! Well, Eddie Munson showing you why he is. In fact, in this matchup, and oh, Eddie trying to eliminate Zoro here. Can he get him out? Yeah, well, Zoro hanging on for dear life here. There's Zoro right now. As Eddie trying to get him out. Oh, wait a minute. Movie Tails from behind. And Zoro and Eddie trying to hang on there out. Movie Tails did it. Movie Tails did it. He did it. Just my God. Here is your winner and the TNW United States Champion, Movie Tails. History has been made here tonight, and it looks like Movie Tails has just become the TNW United States Champion, and that is one lucky fan right there in attendance tonight. Yeah, well, no doubt about it, Movie Tails has made history, and it was an amazing moment that I don't think any of us could ever forget. And congratulations to that young man right there, Movie Tails. Movie Tails is the new United States champion, but Movie Sonic and Movie Knuckles have got to have smiles on their faces seeing this tonight. And no doubt about it here, folks, it's been an amazing night thus far. But yet, on the other hand, we got to take it backstage, but what's going on in Colt 412's office?
I just can't believe this. That stupid Faker Menace decided to disrespect us.
Sandman, calm down.
Calm down? He disrespected TNW for what it truly represents, for when Sabu was around. And it's really not fair.
Hey, don't worry about a thing. If I know the Faker Menace, he ain't got nothing up his sleeve. And don't worry. I think you might have some backup in that Battle Royal.
This better work. Because I am not letting that stupid hedgehog Faker win something that don't belong to him.
Now, don't worry about it. I made a phone call. And I think you're going to be surprised who it will be coming up later on. So I think you better get ready for your match because you're going to need it. So don't worry. The World Heavyweight title in TNW is in good hands. So good luck out there, Sandman.
All right. I'll get ready for my match. And as far as that Faker Menace goes, he doesn't deserve a chance at championship gold.
Well, I'll be. Sandman's in the Battle Royal. Well, who knows what could happen here? Wait a minute, a phone call? What's going on here? No. Hello? Oh, no, don't worry. I got everything filled out and ready for you to come to this dimension. To this dimension? Who was Colt 412 on the phone with? Oh, I know.
You have been wanting a shot at TNW for a long time, old friend. Oh, I know. But give my regards to your niece. And don't worry.
Well, whoever it is that's coming, I think we're going to be in for a big surprise here tonight.
Because I think you two have got what it takes. I mean, sure, bring him if you want to. If you guys need a manager, that's okay. Alright, I gotta go. So, I'll see you later tonight, guys.
This is Astro Boy, one of the top TNW legends in TNW history. And tonight, so far, TNW's really gotten big for TNW wrestling. But at this time, knowing I'm going to be in the 8-man Battle Royal later on tonight in the main event, I just want to say, on behalf of all the HWF superstars, and all of the TNW superstars in the video game world, and for some of them that couldn't be here with us tonight, we know that they're watching from the best seats in the house. See for yourself. Just what an emotional night it has been. Throughout the past few years, we had a lot of great legends and superstars, but none were compared to the late great Bray Wyatt. And what an emotional night it has been here for all of us since we lost Sabu and Hollywood Hulk Hogan. But in the meantime, though, ladies and gentlemen, we still got a lot to transact here, because up next, the Six Divas Battle Royal for the TNW Divas Total Championship. And whoever's competing in the Six Divas Battle Royal, that's a major opportunity they do not want to slip away. Yeah, no doubt about it here, folks. That matchup is going to be a huge one, and we don't know who's going to be the champion, knowing it's a Six Divas Over the Top Rope Battle Royal. Find out. Coming to you live and next.
Welcome back live here, ladies and gentlemen. And man, after earlier tonight, things really intensified enough here on TNW Wrestling. And after what we saw, Movie Tales winning the United States Championship, and yet seeing Astro Boy backstage paying tribute to the latest great superstars we've lost over the years. And heck, even finding out he's in the 8-man Battle Royal for our main event for the TNW World Heavyweight Championship, including the Sandman. And what a surprise it has been thus far here on TNW Wrestling. And we promise you folks, you won't see anything anywhere else here on TNW Wrestling. Yeah, well right now though folks, it's time for the 6 Divas over the top rope Battle Royal to determine our next TNW Divas Total Championship. Yeah, we don't even know who's in the Battle Royal, but take it away, ring announcer, for this amazing contest. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a 6 Divas over the top rope Battle Royale, and it's for the TNW Divas Total Championship. Making her TNW in-ring debut from another dimension, Black Rose! Well, the ring announcer put it best, making her TNW in-ring debut, Black Rose, the new addition to Tuesday Night War ever since the video game world, and no doubt about it, here in the world of stop motion known as TNW Wrestling, this is the place to be at, and no doubt about it, Black Rose making an impactful debut that we're going to be witnessing here tonight. That this is her first night ever in a TNW ring, and who knows what could happen for the TNW Total Championship in our Divas division, known as the TNW Divas Total Championship. From Tokyo, Japan, the granddaughter of Goku and the daughter of Gohan, the one, the only, Pan! Well, what a surprise. TNW legend Pan is here on TNW Wrestling. She's been through so much in TNW's history books, along with her husband, Ash Ketchum, and conspicuous by his absence, knowing he's not even here in TNW just yet. But he's bound to be here sooner or later. But who knows what could happen in the world of stop motion of TNW Wrestling. And no doubt about it, Pan has been a former TNW Divas Total Champion. She would love more than anything than to be a champion here tonight live, here on Tuesday Night War, or in this case, TNW Wrestling. From the open seas, she is the ship's navigator and representing the Straw Hat Pirates, Nami! Well, what a surprise as well as this. Nami, the ship's navigator of the Straw Hat Pirates, is here representing the Straw Hats, all right. Earlier tonight, though, Luffy and the others gave it their all in the TNW United States 6-man over-the-top rope Battle Royal, but got eliminated in the process. But you got to give the devil his due. Roanoa Zoro gave it his all in that match earlier tonight. Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a fitting moment right there for Movie Tales to eliminate both Eddie Munson and Roanoa Zoro to win the United States Championship. Well, this is a testament to Nami to add another championship to her resume. Also a Grand Slam winner back in HWF's record books, back in the video game world. Yeah, no doubt about it. What's going to happen here in this 6 Divas over the top rope for the TNW Divas Total Championship? From New York City, Jubilee! Well, of course, Jubilee is here. Don't forget, she was a part of TNW, but not on purpose. And she's proud of it. already a TNW original in her own rights, and already had done it all. Former ACW Women's World Champion, and more importantly, former co-owners of the TNW Divas Tag Team Championships. Yeah, no doubt about it. Getting a shot at another TNW Championship opportunity, but who knows what could happen for Jubilee's future here tonight in TNW Wrestling in the world of stop motion, known as TNW Wrestling.
From Tokyo, Japan, Android 18.
Well, Android 18 has done it all here in TNW Wrestling. Former TNW Divas Tag Team Champions and former one-half members of the most legendary tag team in TNW history today, Beautiful Destruction. You know that about it. Even teamed up with her daughter Marin to win the TNW Divas Tag Team Championships in TNW history. And our fans here in attendance are really loving this, I'll tell you that much. But who knows what could happen? Or we got all 5 divas in the ring, but it begs the question. Who is the mystery participant? Question. Who is it? Well, we don't even know because it looks like everyone in attendance is... What? No, it can't be! Oh, it can't be her. Could it be?
From Norwich, England, welcome back, Paige!
It is! Paige is back! Oh, we haven't seen Paige in over the past decades now. Not since the last time we saw her in the video game world and the creator of the TNW Divas European Championship. Yeah, no doubt about it. We don't even know when that championship's coming back. But apparently we'll find out sooner or later here on TNW Wrestling. Yeah, but what a major surprise! And this is one way to kick off the very first episode of TNW Wrestling. Yeah, well, these fans here in attendance are in a big surprise, and I never saw it coming. But right now, though, folks, this is it. Our senior official holding up the title, letting the fans know of what's on the line, the TNW Divas Total Championship. And well, right now, it's on the line here. Which one of these gorgeous ladies is walking out the TNW Divas Total Champion here tonight? And there's the bell, and this one's underway! You know, it's a stare down, all right, between 3 great champions in the history books. But right now, the Black Rose making her debut, and who knows what could happen here. Here we go! Here we go! The fight is on! The fight is on! And all heck is broken loose here tonight. Yeah, well, these fans here in attendance are loving this. But what's going on here? Wait a minute! Paige has got Pan on the top rope. And look at Nami! Black Rose, Jubilee working together to get Android 18 out of this thing. Yeah, well, 18 hanging on for dear life here. And so is Pan. Yeah, well, Paige is a TNW legend, don't forget. And double elimination. Well, that's one way to make a surprise comeback for Paige. I know that about it here. Oh, wait a minute! Jubilee's got Black Rose! Black Rose hanging on by a foot, and wait a minute! Paige with a clothesline! And that's another double elimination! Well, I don't think anybody saw it coming. Yeah, well, Paige is gloating in there, saying she's going to be the champion. And right now, though, she better watch herself, because who knows what could happen. Wait a minute! Nami from behind! Nami did it! Nami did it! Nami is the new TNW Divas Total Champion. We got a new champion and history has been made tonight.
Here is your winner and the TNW Divas Total Champion, Nami!
Once again, history has been made tonight as TNW takes it to another level as Nami has just added another championship to her resume, but none bigger than the TNW Divas Total title here tonight. She's emotional, she's ecstatic, she can't believe it. Well, history has been made tonight, and congratulations
to that young lady right there, Nami. Yeah, no doubt about it. Our senior official just gave Nami the title belt, signifying for our new champion. And right now, though, what a history-making moment it has been, as Nami and our fans in attendance already, as Nami is right now celebrating, as she is right now the new TNW Divas Total Champion. Well, I gotta admit, this was a history-making moment that will forever be known in the TNW record books. This will go down in history as one of the greatest matches of all time. Yeah, well, right now, though, folks, this has been an emotional night. First, the passing of Sabu and Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And speaking of passings, folks, we have a 10-bell salute paying homage to one of the greatest musicians in the history of rock and roll today, including heavy metal, the late, great Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, no doubt about it. Ozzy Osbourne has made an impact in music. And right now, though, let's go to our ring announcer for the 10-bell salute.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we pay our respects to the late, great Ozzy Osbourne.
It's just another emotional night. First, we lose a lot of great wrestling legends that we had over the years on TNW and HWF, and now losing a great musician like Ozzy Osbourne. Really just has been an emotional night as it is.
Well, yeah, but I mean, in the meantime, though, folks, I gotta remain impartial as it is. And we're getting close to our main event.
Yeah. All this
mushy and double
Speaking
stuff
of
has
the
already
devil.
been through enough as it is. And yet, in the meantime, though, this may be TNW wrestling, but soon you're looking at the next World Heavyweight Champion. And I don't even give a dang if it's Astro or the Sandman. Now, Astro, I've seen what you've done here in TNW, and sure, you may be the protege of Cool 412, but the only thing I call you is nothing more but a pathetic waste of time and effort. Because you can't even wrestle squat, boy. And Sandman, there's a lot I know about you as it is. You really think that you can last a day in my ring? I don't think so. I don't even give a dang who the other participants are. They better stay out of my way. Because this is my time to try to take over something once and for all. And I'll see you out there, boys. The ultimate show of disrespect by the Faker Menace. And how indignant did he have the gall to disrespect everybody, including Astro and the Sandman, for all the hard work they put themselves through here in TNW, along with the HWF. Now, anyways, folks, the time has come, as everyone knows, of what's up next. Our main event for the TNW World Heavyweight Championship, and nobody knows what's going to happen in this main event. We already know Sandman and Astro, along with the Faker Menace, are involved in this main event. But who knows what could happen? We'll find out. Coming to you live, and it's up next.
Welcome back live, ladies and gentlemen. And man, I gotta admit, after earlier tonight, seeing the return of Paige and Nami winning the TNW Divas Total Championship, and yet I found out backstage that the Straw Hats are celebrating after Nami won the biggest championship of her career, the TNW Divas Total Championship. And yet, no doubt about it, even Movie Tales is celebrating backstage, along with Movie Knuckles and Movie Sonic. And yet, speaking of which, folks, as Cool 412 mentioned, that coming up is our next episode of TNW Wrestling. And as he mentioned in our match cards, that we will witness an Intercontinental title change coming up. But we don't know when. But speaking of our match card, folks, coming up next time on our episode of TNW Wrestling, as we will have the triple threat elimination match for the TNW World Cruiserweight Championship, as we see Monkey D. Luffy take on Movie Sonic and Krillin. But yet, though, after earlier tonight, Monkey D. Luffy and Krillin really gave it their all for the United States Championship. And no doubt about it here, folks. And more importantly, as I mentioned, Cool 412 has announced a triple threat elimination match for the TNW Intercontinental title, as Eddie Munson will be involved in that matchup. Yet we don't even know who's going to be involved for the Intercontinental title, because we've just been told by Cool 412 himself that whoever is the only two men that eliminates the Faker Menace in our 8-man Battle Royal for the World Heavyweight Championship, then those two individuals will be involved for the Intercontinental title coming up on our next episode of TNW Wrestling. And man, get a look at that thing of beauty right there. The TNW World Heavyweight Championship. And that title has so much prestige in TNW history. Back in 2015, our first ever champion in the Steel Cage tournament was the legendary Chuck Norris. And it's been held on by some of the greats in TNW history. And of course, the legendary blader of all time, the Dark Prince, Bel Zora. And man, this is one way to end off our pilot episode. And let's just say that here, folks, this is the first time ever we're witnessing an 8-man Battle Royal in the world of stop motion for the world title. Let's go to our ring announcer to determine our next World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an 8-man Battle Royal, and it's for the TNW World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, we know that music. Here comes the hardcore icon, the Sandman. Well, earlier tonight, though, we already know that Astro Boy and Sandman are involved in this Battle Royal. But speaking of the Sandman, where is he? Well, he's Mystique whenever he makes his entrance. Well, you don't even know when the Sandman's going to pop up or where he is. And our fans in attendance already loving this. And right now, though, folks, speaking of Sandman, where is he? I don't know. Our cameraman trying to find him, and our fans in attendance don't even know where he is. Oh, wait a minute. Get a glimpse on that shirt. There
From
he
Philadelphia,
is.
Pennsylvania, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the hardcore icon. This is the Sandman.
Classic Sandman, making his way through the crowd like he knows how, and these TNW fans are getting their money's worth tonight. And Sandman getting all hardcore like he knows how. And as Joey Styles pointed out, there he is. Before becoming a professional wrestler, for over 15 years before becoming a professional wrestler, Sandman has been in and out of bar fights and spent six months in solitary confinement for punching out a prison guard. And that's real ECW right there. You know, I'll tell you what though, folks, for the Faker Menace, it may be a bad night for him, because he already knows that Astro and the Sandman are involved in this match. Yeah, no doubt about it. As we wait for the arrival of this young man.
From Metro City, weighing in at 66 pounds, Astro Boy!
Astro Boy has done it all here in TNW's history books. He has won almost every championship imaginable. And heck, he's even won the TNW Summer July Rumble and more importantly, won the briefcase. But he came so close time and time after again for the World Heavyweight Championship, and he's getting a shot right here tonight with Sandman. Yeah, well, right now, though, folks, we don't even know who else is involved in this Battle Royal. Colt 412 said he made a phone call, but who did he call? I don't know, but whoever it is, What? No, it can't be. Can it possibly be him? Could it be?
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
It is the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And well, don't forget the history between Colt 412 and Stone Cold. They were the former TNW United States Tag Team Champions. And man, don't forget the history between Sandman and Stone Cold. Yeah, no doubt about it. Back in the real ECW days, they had a huge rivalry. And no doubt about it. And, well, wait a minute. If I were Astro, I would not want to get in the middle between those two men. Don't forget the history between Sandman and Stone Cold. But who else is involved in this matchup? Well, I'll be. I think we know who that is.
From the Green Hill Zone at a total combined weight at 150 pounds, the team of Movie Sonic and Movie Knuckles, Team Sonic!
Well, I'll be. It looks like an opportunity for Movie Sonic and Movie Knuckles, as we already mentioned in the match card for next time on TNW Wrestling. They want to be champions, all right, but they'll do whatever it takes, as they got to go through 7 men in order to get there. No doubt about it. But then you can work together all you want in this battle royal, but in the end, it's every man for himself. And that's already 5 individuals, but who else is involved in this matchup? Question, who is it? What the heck? Did we lose power? Did we blow the generator? I don't know. There's thunder and lightning going on, but what's going on here? I don't know. The lights have gone out, and what's going on? I don't know, but whatever it is... What? No, it can't be. Could it possibly be? It is! It's the Icon! And he's not alone. Look who's with him! Carrying Kross! And of course, Scarlett! Now, Kross's wife is here on TNW Wrestling. And what a surprise! Here tonight from the Icon Sting.
All 7 men in the ring, no doubt about that. And wait till you hear their reaction for the next individual ready to be introduced.
And their opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 155 pounds, the Faker Menace!
The Faker Menace can disrespect all he wants, but it's not going to get him anywhere here tonight. You know, our fans in attendance are already not happy with the Faker Menace. Oh, there's the bell. Referee doesn't want to get in that ring because there's why. Look! Well, they all want a shot at the Intercontinental title. As all 7 men surround the Faker Menace, and oh, there we go! There we go! Well, the fight is on! The fight is on! And all heck gets broken loose inside that ring. And the Faker Menace getting what he deserves as Movie Knuckles and Movie Sonic look on, along with Astro. Oh, wait a minute, I think I know what's going on. And Scarlett knows it too. It looks like everyone's trying to eliminate the Faker Menace. Austin's got the Faker Menace on his shoulders, and the quills are touching Sting's face paint. Well, it looks like everyone's trying to help out to get the Faker Menace out of there. And remember, if any of these men eliminate the Faker Menace, then it looks like they're getting an Intercontinental title shot to meet Eddie Munson next time on TNW Wrestling. Yeah, well, there's only 2 spots for the Intercontinental title. And it looks like every man is desperate to get him out of there. They're desperate. And oh, man! Faker Menace holding on! And he's out! Well, bye-bye, Faker. Better luck next time. Oh, as I saw from what I saw there on my angle, it looks like Sting and Austin eliminate the Faker Menace, and it looks like they're going to beat Eddie Munson next time on TNW Wrestling. Yeah, well, an opportunity for Stone Cold Steve Austin and Sting to fight for the Intercontinental title. Wait a minute, Astro from behind eliminates everybody. Well, everyone's out, and Scarlett can't believe it. Her husband out of this battle royal for the World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, well, right now, though, Astro with an amazing elimination, and Movie Sonic and Movie Knuckles knows it's an opportunity right there. Yeah, well, Astro needs to watch out. It looks like they're on the attack, trying to get him out of the ring. Yeah, well, bottom line is these fans here in attendance knows what it's all about here in TNW Wrestling. Well, there they go. It looks like Movie Sonic and Movie Knuckles are working together to get Astro out of this thing. Like I pointed out earlier, you can work together all you want, but in the end, it's every man for himself. You know that about it, but trying to get him out. And Astro hanging on for dear life here. Oh, Astro flew. Wait, where'd he go? I don't know, but Movie Sonic and Movie Knuckles are in disbelief, wondering where Astro is. Yeah, I don't know. He flew all right, but it looked like he vanished. Where'd he go? I don't know. It looked like he flew somewhere. But whatever it is, like now you see him, now you don't. And it looks like the fans in attendance don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. Wait a minute. Can someone get a camera in that ring? There he is from behind. Astro landing back in the ring, back on his feet, and eliminates Movie Sonic and Movie Knuckles. The little man did it. Yes. Yes. Astro did it. History's been made tonight on TNW Wrestling. Here is your winner and the TNW World Heavyweight Champion, Astro Boy! Astro Boy did it. History's been made tonight on TNW Wrestling. And Astro Boy's long-year journey here in TNW Wrestling has culminated by winning the TNW World Heavyweight title here on the pilot episode of TNW Wrestling. Astro Boy has lost so many times in the video game world, year after year, mile after mile, continent after continent, but he never gave up. He never gave up, and history's been made tonight. And he finally did it and said, I have won the World Heavyweight Championship on TNW Wrestling. You know, right now, though, Cool 412's got to have a smile on his face, seeing his student winning the World Heavyweight Championship. You know, right now, though, folks, history's been made tonight. It looks like an amazing night here on TNW Wrestling, as history's been made. And what more can happen? Wait a minute! The Faker Man is coming in from out of nowhere! And right now, though, someone get that Faker Menace out of the ring. He's starting to attack the World Heavyweight Champion. Well, someone get him out of there. Get him off him.
Hold it right there, Faker.
This ain't good for the Faker Menace.
I saw everything, and you may have caused enough damage after what you're doing to Astro right now, since he won the World Heavyweight title fair and square. And you decided to get jealous like you always have, Faker. Well, I'll tell you what. Since you decided to insult me here tonight, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You want another title match? But it's not going to be for the World Heavyweight title. Because it's going to be for the TNW Tag Team Championships. And you better find yourself a partner, Faker Menace, because this match will be a Tornado Tag Team match, but to spice things up a little bit, this ain't going to be no ordinary Tornado Tag Team match, because this match is something straight out of 2006 throughout the entire decade. And I'm talking about the Ultimate X match for the TNW Tag Team Championships. And the only way is no ladders. All you gotta do is climb the X and gain possession of the prize, or in this case, prizes for the TNW Tag Team Championships. You can't do that! It may be an Ultimate X match where there are no pinfalls, no submissions, and the only way to win is for me to climb up and gain possession of the tag titles. And I don't even know who I'm even facing.
coming up sooner or later on the next TNW. And as far as I'm concerned, you'll find out who my partner is real soon. Oh, you don't know who you're wrestling, Faker? Then why don't I explain it to you? No, better yet, why don't I reveal it to you right now?
Right now? But who is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Faker Menace opponents for next time on TNW Wrestling. These two have been through a lot in the desert. They fought together, they teamed up together, and heck, they even saved the entire land and making sure that everyone is happy at home. Ladies and gentlemen, straight from Sandland, I give to you the Fiend Prince, Beelzebub, and more importantly, the Sheriff, Raw!
What? The Fiend Prince Beelzebub and Rao are coming to TNW Wrestling? No, this has got to be a joke. There's no way. Can it possibly be them? Could it be? Well, the fans in attendance knows who it is. But can it really be them? It is! The Fiend Prince and the Sheriff have arrived. And it looks like the Menace is in disbelief. I'm in disbelief. Yeah, but look who's with them. That's Thief. What a phone call. We saw it earlier tonight. It looks like Beelz was in the phone call with Colt 412. And the Menace is having another bad night here on TNW Wrestling as history has been made tonight on our pilot episode. And we want to thank you all so much for tuning in because we are out of time. I've been your commentator, MJ, and we'll see you all next time on TNW Wrestling. Good fight, good night, and thanks for joining us. And my God, history's been made tonight as Astro Boy is right now the new World Heavyweight Champion.
At least, it was good to go on vacation.